Greetings all, Devious Monkey here. I have tried to set this up as best as I can on my dashboard, and it is not working very well. I am out and about trying to film today. I was inspired to grab my A7 III, so I put my 35 1.8 on, and I went and got some stuff down on the boardwalk and you know, really down on the water by the actual pier. I got a lot of the storm coming in. It just took me 10 minutes of dicking around with this thing, trying to get it to set up on my dashboard so that it was relatively straight and I'm somewhat in frame, since I'm dealing with like a 35. It has started to rain, so I blew my window. I was going to get a quick intro and then take it home and get it edited and stuff, and probably end up with, you know, some final thoughts in my office, but that ain't going to work now because now it's going to start hardcore storming, judging by the clouds that were coming this way. And I wanted to go and get some refreshments from Three Ships and go home and do that. It's funny, you know, yesterday's video I said how I had pretty much determined that I wasn't going to get the 105. And then the psychosphere brought this gentleman who was walking down the street with his wife and his kids, and he saw that I had my, you know, my camera out, and he goes, "Oh, you're a Sony man, huh?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm a Canon man." I go, "I used to be Canon." He goes, "Oh, you got to come back. You got to come back." And so we were just shooting the shit, and he said, "You know, dude, you really should consider coming back to Canon, but okay, you're going to shoot Sony. Do you only shoot Sony lenses?" And I was like, "Yeah, pretty much." I said, "Although I've been thinking about the Sigma." And he goes, "You know which lens you should get?" And I said, "Dude, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me." And he goes, "You really should consider getting the Sigma 105 1.4. He goes, "Man, the bokeh on that is just," he goes, "I hate to say it, but it's butter." Because it's so incredible. And I was like, damn it. I said, I just posted a video last night where I said I'd pretty much decided that I wasn't going to get that lens. You can't tempt me like that. So we had a good laugh, and that was it. Again, I was inspired watching a couple videos yesterday, and they were shot on the A7 III, but with the Sony 20mm 1.8, the lens that I pretty much figure I'm going to get. And then I thought, well, let me go out with a 35 today and just play. I didn't feel like doing the 70 to 200. I've already done that, but I wanted to do it with you know, something a little bit more in range. And if I get the 20mm, again, if I put it on the 6600, it'll be a 30mm, so pretty close to this anyways. And that's kind of what I wanted to test out. All in all, I mean, I'm thrilled. Right now, this is shooting. I moved everything to shutter priority. It shoots it, well, because I'm shooting in 24 frames a second at this particular point, it's at 1/50th. I still have it on auto ISO. It's shooting at f4. So you can tell by how blurred out like my window is and the rain that's starting to fall in the windows and everything. And I think it looks pretty awesome. I believe I have it set to cloudy white balance because, well, it was cloudy out. I mean, a little bit different in my Forerunner, but whatever. You get the idea. That's pretty much it for today's test. I still love this camera, and I still love this 35 1.8. Fantastic addition to my little stable of lenses. And as always, I enjoy coming down to the boardwalk, and you know, for the time period that I was down there when it wasn't raining, it was awesome. So I did manage to get in before the rain started, and that's about it. That's all I got for you today. I'm gonna go have some coffee and probably go home and try to wash all this sand off of the various spots that it is embedded in on me now. Thanks for joining me. As always, like, subscribe, and all that shit. And remember, kids, forward and up.